Hello and good evening, everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Jessie, and if you are new to my stream, welcome. If you could hit that like and follow button, I greatly appreciate it. And just so everyone's up to date, sorry, excuse me. I started over my account, which I feel like may have been a foolish idea because I forget how much work there is in the beginning of this game, especially when you're in game. But you know what? It's fun because there's a lot of things that I forgot about. Um, so far we had just unlocked Anna. I haven't done anything else since we unlocked Anna, so we gotta level her up. Because we can't bring Elsa into the game yet from the realm, and I'm thinking it's because Anna, part of Anna's quests, is that so we're going to give her a basket, get her to a level 2. All right, where is she at? Oh, she is at Remy, so we're actually going to feed her. That should help level her up. Every little bit helps. I'm gonna have her follow me around as well. So let's go ahead and we are going to look like maybe Merlin's gift, and then feed Anna. Alright. Let's feed Stitch. And let's feed Anna. Perfect. I'm actually going to make her a foraging buddy. Hold on. I'm trying to keep track of everyone. Because my OCD won't allow me to have more of one task. So I'm trying to keep track of what everyone's job is. So she's going to be foraging. Alright, continue. Right, we're going to talk to her. I'm going to say, let's hang it out. Oh, this is going to bother me. Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright. Oh, I got a box right here. Alright, perfect. Get our moonstones, talk to her.
Happy to see you.
I'm gonna give her a basket and some fruit.
Whoa! Yeah!
Awesome. Alright. So, mm, I think I'm just going to try level on up quickly. I'm gonna just go around and pick up a whole bunch of flowers and just start giving her a whole bunch of flowers.
My best friend Ralph is a knucklehead, but I love him.
Oh, wait. We need to figure. Okay, so which companions to me? The white squirrel. Oh, he's here all day. You know, let's go get some peanuts for our squirrel friend. Because that's their favorite. And he's the last squirrel that we need. So hopefully this will be. Why two of them? We'll feed both squirrels. See if that'll be enough to level him up. And I know that I could do on his next quest, which would probably bring Elsa into the game, but I kind of, my whole thing is I wanted to level them up completely so I can just run through all of their quests. Very quickly. Alright, here's some peanuts for you, buddy. Okay, so we got him. He's our last squirrel that we needed.
Can I get a little help here?
And we'll give you one too. Alright. So we got him. Alright, so we missed him, which is fine. We have him, and he's here all day. Our last bunny is not here. Our turtle's not here. And our raccoon is not here. Okay, so let's go see the one crocodile that we still need that is here.
Okay. Neighbors are nice.
We just need a lobster. Is there no gold fishing spot? Doesn't look like it, huh? Alright, well, that's fine. We'll give a little lobster friend a squid. We'll feed this guy too. Right, now we gotta find our other little lobster friend. Oh, not lobster, crocodile friend. Alright, where are you at, buddy? Ah, there he is. Maybe we could unlock him next week. Oh, and we got another chest here. And I'm gonna fish in whatever gold spots I can find down at Dazzle Beach to see if we can get any more fugu. We'll collect flowers. See if we get lucky and get a fugu, huh? No fugu. You're at a level 5. And you're at a level 5. Alright. Let's... So let's go ahead and do those two. They need leveled up. Those needs leveled up. I think we're almost all like caught up. Yep, we just have those two left. Alright. Is there any more gold spots? Nope. That's fine. Pick up flowers. I kind of want to level her up before I move on to opening the Sunlit Plateau and get Elsa in first.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow, am I happy to see you. Oh. Whoa. Yeah. Hi. Wow. Hi.
Let's go collect more flowers, get her leveled up. See if we got any fugu in here. No fugu. Okay. But we got lucky with that one. All right.
Can I get a little help here?
So, like, gifting them flowers and gardening are the fastest way to level up characters. That's why I'm going around collecting, and if I'm out of flowers that it doesn't level her up to level 10, then I will do some gardening with her. We should get her leveled up pretty quickly, though. And then we'll start working on her quests, and then get on Elsa. We already got Anna. Alright, see if we can get her to level 10, level 7 with what we have. Oh, maybe we can get her to level 8 with what we have.
Yeah. Oh, hi.
I might be able to make her some sushi.
Great. Whoa! Yeah!
Alright, we're almost there. Let's go gather more flowers and then make her some sushi. Hopefully we can get her to level 10.
So mud here, is it, Chocolate? Okay. Who decided that?
do Remy's quest. He should be easy. We'll just be making food anyway. Oh, he disappeared. Stupid door. Oh, that's fine. We'll do his quest when we see him again. I really need to clean up my valley. It's a right mess again.
Excuse me, but I could use a human's help.
Boba
I see
tea.
this village. 5 stars.
We need milk. All right, I think we can make this. I think I have a salmon. I do. Salmon and rice. All right, let's.
Hey, you're here. Don't look like blueberries will love her up, but let me give her some blueberries, raspberries. For some reason, flowers give the most when gifting. But let's try to get her at least to level 9. We're almost there. There we go. Oh. Yes.
Let's go give the boba tea to Remy.
Excuse me, but I could use a human's help. Hello. Woohoo. Au revoir.
And we're gonna save that basket for Elsa. This is gonna be a pretty short stream. I'm gonna level up Anna, get Elsa, and then we are also going to unlock the Sunlit Plateau. And maybe we'll work on whatever quest we can after unlocking Anna as well. I'm probably going to have to do some gardening, but we really wanted Anna because completing her quest line, we can work on Kristoff's quest line, but we need to get Elsa into the valley and leveled up as well to do Kristoff's quest line because he's going to be able to upgrade a shovel to get rid of these stumps and we can get the rest of this valley. And in fact, I might just do that, except it's going to take me longer to level up Elsa since I am giving Anna all the flowers. But we will do what we can. And both, maybe by the time we bring Elsa in, more flowers will have spawned. Worst case scenario, I do some gardening. And maybe she won't want anything too crazy.
Hi.
We need to do some gardening anyway because we need money. So we need to sell our crops. Okay,
Ow. Hi.
she's almost there. So let's... Let's go ahead and do some gardening.
I wonder what sort of special ingredients.
we can just garden this one plot and that should level her up completely. Alright, let's go sell our crops.
Good to see you. Whoa! Yay! Woohoo! Mhm.
Alright. We may actually wait to unlock this Sunlit Plateau until we finish Kristoff, because I want to be able to fully unlock this biome before I open up a new biome, and I have to work on unlocking that whole entire biome as well. Or maybe I will. I think we just have to work on Scar's quest line to get that. So yeah, no, we'll unlock this on the Plateau, and then tomorrow we will work. There we go. She's at level 10. Perfect. Alright, let's just finish this so we can get these crops growing. And then once we unlock the Sunlit Plateau, that will open up a whole bunch of other quest lines, so we'll be able to work on a lot more quests. Tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see how I feel tonight. We'll see how much I want to do tonight, and how much I want to bore you guys with leveling up characters. Usually I try to do this off screen, purely because you can see how tedious it is leveling them up, and I only have like enough flowers to level up one character super fast, as you can see. The flowers don't spawn as quickly as I would like them to. And gardening, other than gifting flowers, is the best way unless you give them their gifts. But I haven't unlocked all the biomes and then some of the things that they want. I'm hoping that since I haven't unlocked the other expansions, they won't want anything from the other expansion places yet. Usually they do, like flowers from other expansions or food from other expansions, the DLCs and stuff like that. So I'm trying to do this in completion and then work on each expansion. So after we complete Dreamlight Valley, we will work on A Rift in Time. And we still have a lot to do because we have so many characters we haven't unlocked yet, so many doors to open and everything like that. But once we get all the biomes in the main storyline completed, I'm gonna do, it shouldn't go, we could open up multiple realm doors at a time, level them up and work on those quests. But it really just depends on what quest lines I need and what characters I need to unlock first to complete quest lines. Alright, now that we got that all garden, come here, Anna. Let's work on your quest. Alright.
Wow, am I happy to see you.
What's up? Jesse, just who I wanted to see. I know something we could do so Elsa feels welcome when she visits Dreamlight Valley. Do you have time to help me? What do you need? I want to find somewhere that feels like it's made just for Elsa. Somewhere. I see.
Oh,
Exactly. There's an ice cavern I saw on the other side of the Forest of Valor that reminds me of the amazing ice structures Elsa built.
oh.
But I need your help to get there because of these tree stumps blocking the bridge. Follow me, I'll show you. Oh, maybe it's Anna who upgrades my shovel. Not Kristoff. I thought it was Kristoff.
Uh-huh.
This is the path to the ice cavern, and as you can see, we've got a problem blocking our way. I tried to dig up the stumps, but they're pretty fierce. The roots are all dug in. I don't think a regular shovel is gonna get this done. Lucky you, I've got my magic shovel right here. Of course you have a magic shovel. You're the best, Jesse. Come on, let's clear the bridge. Uh-oh. 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 What? I don't think even my shovel is going to do the trick. Those things look like they feed off of dark magic. Okay, okay, we just have to think of something else. I can't wait for Elsa to see this place. You're a good sister, Anna. Thanks, Jesse, and you're a good friend. Yes, wait a second. I've got it. The other day I was looking at the books in my library and found a book about mystical flora and fauna. It was pretty technical, but I bet it has the answer to clearing these stumps away. Let's go find that book at my house. So it is Anna who gets the sun. Okay, we should have done a quest earlier. So we'll definitely be able to unlock the Sunlit Plateau. Alright. Find the book.
Kind of relieved there are so many nice people here.
Ah.
Wait, I remember before the beginning I borrowed this book from Merlin when those stumps first showed up so we could get rid of them. I hope Merlin doesn't charge late fees. Oh, he wouldn't, would he? Maybe I'll just slip it back on his shelf when he's not
Oh.
looking. It says here that to make a magic shuffle strong enough to break through the dark magic, we're gonna need softwood, hardwood, tinkering parts, and iron ingots. I'll gather those up and put them all together at a crafting station. Thanks, Jesse. I'll keep looking for another way to get across, just in case. Come find me when you've gotten rid of those tree stumps. Alright. So we need iron ingot again. And so that means I'm going to have to go mining. Let's up our energy.
Keep the tan up. It's not a skin color, it's a lifestyle, Brian. You wouldn't know that because you're white as a ghost. You're haunting this house with your whiteness, Brian.
And people suddenly send me little dachshund videos because I have a dachshund who's my world. I love little wiener dogs. I have two Great Danes too, and I love them to pieces. They're older, but honestly, they are probably the biggest pain in the butt dogs I've ever had. Like, talk about high maintenance. Their stomachs are glass. We feed them anything that varies off of their diet, and they literally like it's just a mess. We'll start gathering flowers now as they spawn. I need to do more mining anyway. Look for any flowers over here. No flowers. Flowers over here. Excuse me. I don't know if I'm getting sick or what. It's super congested. Get any of the dreamlight that we can because we're going to need it for unlocking biomes and doors. Any more flowers? We'll buy all this food too.
Achidanza.
This is also a good way for me to unlock recipes without having to cook them. Right.
Folks here sure are neighborly.
I mean, I guess I can go empty out my chest and gather flowers as well. I might just do that because it'll make my life a little easier.
I'm having so much fun here.
Oh, so we did that D23 showcase, right? We only did it for the Dreamlight Valley, but it's been going on all weekend, right? Well, they released a trailer, and guess what is coming? And I'm actually kind of excited for it. We're getting a new villain in the world, and I'm wondering if they're going to bring it into the game pretty early. But they are having. Oh. May have to clear out my inventory. Um, there is going to be a Frozen 3 coming out. And I actually really love the Frozen movies. Now, my daughter was really little when Frozen first came out. And she literally, no joke, dragged me to the movie theaters like 100 times watching that freaking movie over and over and over, including the sing-along version. Do I have mushrooms already in here? Marshmallows, no. Alright, so let's go empty out our stuff. Let's see if we can make 6. Oh, we can. Look at that. We upgraded our shovel, but let's empty out our inventory. Oh yeah, I can just come in here and empty these out and level characters up and start collecting, especially when I get like beasts and level him out completely. I'll have his flower stalls so I can replenish those quickly if I really wanted to. I mean, it's going to take time, obviously, but flowers are an easy replenishment. So we can just get rid of those. But I keep forgetting. I need to sell these. Alright, remove tree stumps blocking the wooden bridge. I think do we only need to upgrade our shovel one time? That'd be cool. Let's go collect these real quick. Because this is going to be ending on Wednesday, and I want as many marshmallows as I can. Because I still have to build a whole bunch of those docks and stuff that we get from this event that I haven't. I've unlocked the blueprints, but I haven't. Oh, look at that. Sweet. Yeah, this makes me feel better about unlocking Sunlit Pit too. I thought this was a Kristoff quest, and I thought I was gonna have to get Elsa first, but I forgot we can't get Elsa until we unblock our house. Alright. Where are you, Anna?
Wow, am
I
I happy
cleared
to see
away the
you.
stumps blocking the bridge. Wow, nice work, Jessie. The valley is really lucky to have you. That's for sure. I'm sure everyone's gonna love that you've opened up more of the village. Come on, let's go check out the icy cavern.
Remember, I
Alright.
believe in you.
Now we just need to unlock Elsa and her. Upgrade my pickaxe for that ice, but I might have to unlock the Sunlit Plateau first.
Hey, you're here.
Elsa will love it here. It's peaceful and beautiful, not to mention the ice. I can't wait to show her this place. Write her a letter and I'll take a photo. It'll be a team effort. A photo? Oh, you mean a photograph? We just got a photographer in Arendelle. The pictures he makes are amazing. What a great idea. I know that together we can make sure Elsa feels welcome here. I'll write the letter while you take the photo.
If Elsa's here, then I'm here. What kind of a package deal?
Alright.
Hi.
That photograph's incredible, Jessie. Have you ever thought about doing photography for a living? It's just a hobby. Well, I think it's amazing. When Elsa sees a photograph, she'll know that the valley is a place she has to visit. Here, take my letter. Could you bring it to Elsa for me? You'll have to go through the door to our realm in the Dream Castle. I know I can't do it because of the effects of the forgetting.
Ooh, thanks.
Alright. Let's go bring this to Elsa. Hello, Jessie. I'm glad to see you again. Is my sister enjoying her visit to your valley? She's happy.
Oh.
Oh, I'm so glad. There is one thing that would make her happier, though.
Huh?
Oh, I have this letter for you. A letter? I recognize this seal. It's from Anna.
Huh.
She says your valley is amazing. Oh, and this photograph? What a strange ice cavern. She wants me to come and see it in person. I do miss her so much, and things here have been back in balance for a while now. Maybe I could visit your
Uh-huh.
village. There are just a few things I need to take care of first, but once that's all
Yes.
sorted out, I'll let you know that I'm ready to come to the village. I'll tell Anna. Thanks, Elsa.
I hope we can talk again soon.
Alright, so tell Anna the good news. And she's back in the restaurant.
Oh, hi.
There are a few things she needs to take care of first, but she's planning to come visit Dreamlight Valley as soon as she can. She is. Woohoo, Jessie, you're the best. I wanted to make you happy. Oh, that is so nice. Thank you thank you for everything. I can't wait to see my sister again.
Oh.
All right. So, yeah, the next thing we have to do is unlock this Sunlit Plateau because I don't think there's any more quests I can do until then. Oh, Elsa's ready, so let's go back to the Elsa room, the frozen room.
Hi there.
Things have been calm here for a while, Jessie, and since you showed me the picture of that strange icy cave, I haven't been able to get it out of my head. I know I've been there before. You should come visit to see your sister. That would be wonderful. It sounds like Anna loves your village, so I know I will too.
Yes.
Lead the way, Jessie. Let's go see your
That
valley.
was fun.
All right.
Perhaps we could do something together.
It's beautiful and so familiar. You've been here before. You'll remember. Give it time. You're right. It's already coming back to me. It's just a bit cloudy, like a dream. The Forest of Valor was swallowed up by a giant night thorns. Anna and I left here to return to Arendelle, but soon we'll be back together. I can tell it's going to be different this time. Thank you for bringing me back, Jessie. I can't wait to see Anna again and all of the other friends I've
That was
missed.
very impressive. Hello, my friend.
Let's see here. Let's get you leveled up a little bit. We'll give you that first. And we are going to make her digging because I don't have many of them. So, all right.
Excuse me. I need your help.
All right.
Hello.
I know you have a quest, but come with me real quick. I'm gonna level you up. Is there anything in here? No, just more of the DLCs. Alright, we're gonna give you flowers galore. Maybe this will be enough.
Hello, my friend.
Almost there.
Hi there.
I love that we can give them free gifts at a time now.
Oh, hello, my
All right,
friend.
one more. No, one more gifting, I think, will do it. And we made her level 10. Yay! Perfect. Okay. Hmm. All right. Let's see here. Awesome. And then we need. So we can do Elsa and Maribel. All right.
Hi there.
So, my friend Esir, breaking the ice. So she's gonna level up her pickaxe. Jesse, would you have a moment to talk about the ice cavern in the Forest of Valor? Yeah, of course. This is going to sound a little strange, but I've been hearing this sound. It's calling to me from the depths of the cave. It's not the first time that something like this has happened to me, and I've learned not to ignore such things. I'd investigate myself, but there is some strange ice blocking the way that doesn't respond to my magic. Let's go take a closer look.
Oh.
Thank you, Jesse. Come with me. I'll show you. Alright. We gotta go to the ice cavern.
We must all follow our own paths. Hello, my
No
friend.
matter what I do, this ice won't budge. Here, let me show you. See? Nothing.
Huh?
I think it might be Dreamlight magic. Do you know how to clear it away? Well, I do have a magic pickaxe handy. It's the best tool for this. It didn't work.
Huh?
Do you think it would make a difference if your pickaxe was stronger? Good idea. Guess I'm going to have to work some magic. I'm so excited. I'm glad that you're happy to help me. Now, this ice is very thick. If we were trying to melt it, it would take something as hot as the sun to do so. I spent a lot of time around Merlin. I'm starting to understand how things work around here. You have to embrace the dream in dreamlight magic. How would this work in a dream? The sun's yellow, so let's start with some sunflowers and lemons. We can get the warmth of the sun from Dazzle Beach with a vial of ocean water and some sugar cane to stick it all together, and maybe some garlic for a little extra spice.
Ah.
You really have been spending a lot of time with Merlin, although I don't know if even he would have thought of using sugar cane.
Huh.
I'll be here when you found everything. Then we can put the potion on your pickaxe
I
together.
hope we can talk again soon.
Okay, let's just go ahead and gather some lemons anyway. Let's open up this chest. Now that we're here and we unlocked it, we're gonna touch this stuff. Just make sure we have it in our inventory. Unlock this path too.
Oh, you poor unfortunate soul.
Water these crops. Take some garlic, so we need 3 garlic. So 1, 2, 3. So we got 5 lemons, 3 garlics. We need 2 sugar canes, 5 sunflowers. Oh, I guess I don't need to collect it. I already have it in my inventory, so I can just do it at a crafting station. So, we'll just, yeah, I'll just go up here. Poor Raja. We'll get Aladdin soon, and Jasmine.
Alright.
Let's go ahead and empty out everything again. Hmm. We will fast travel to Elsa.
Hello. Could you possibly lend me a hand? Hello.
May I see? Goodness, I can feel the heat through the bottle. Now, you just need to apply it to the pickaxe. Let me just try not to burn myself. There we go. The pickaxe has heat radiating off of it. I think it worked. Let's try to remove some of the ice blocking the entrance. Then we can explore the ice cavern. Alright. I think we can do everything but the big ice. We'll need Elsa for that as well. Should have unlocked Elsa and Anna earlier. I was just trying to do everything in order. Let's clear all these small ones out of the way. Okay. Let's enter the ice cavern. Remove all these, open this chest.
Hello.
This place, the ice sculpture at the entrance, it's Anna and me. Everything here looks so familiar, and the sound, it's coming from the other side of this chasm. I hear it too. We need to find a way across.
Yes.
There was a way before, an ice bridge. I can feel its foundation under our feet. The water remembers it. Let me use my magic.
That was fun.
I can't undo that. pick up this. There are secrets to be found inside this cavern. Ice, I can feel it. If only I knew someone who could shape ice and snow. This sound is coming from the blue crest you found. It's so familiar I can almost remember. The wall. It fits into that space on the wall over there.
Hello.
The sound is just a whisper now. There's so much mystery to unravel here. The strange sound, the puzzle on the wall, those pedestals, this odd icy chest. Something tells me we'll need to find more of those crusts if we're going to fully understand this. Thank you for your help, Jesse. I know we'll find the answers together.
Congratulations.
Alright, let's work on Elsa's next quest.
Hi there. Yeah.
Jesse, I could use some advice. Do you have a moment to talk? Of course, what do you need? Well, have you ever... I guess I'm just wondering if... this is hard. I'll start over. Since I've arrived here, I've tried to find my place to fit in with everyone, but I feel a little lost. Have you ever felt like that? I understand. I feel the same way. I'm surprised. You seem at ease, running everywhere, helping everyone. But it's nice to know that I'm not the only one who feels this way. Hey, I just thought of something that Remy told me the other day. He was talking about how our senses of smell and taste are the most connected to our memories. If you want to feel more at home, why don't we try cooking something that reminds you of where you come from? Cooking? How interesting, but I haven't done much cooking before. Well, that's another thing Remy says. Anyone can cook. You know, it's funny. I did see a couple of traditional Arendelian recipe books in the ice cavern. I'll go get them. This is rather strange, Jesse. When I started reading through these recipe books, they brought back a memory of my past here in the valley. I was cooking with my friends, and it felt like something we'd done before. I just couldn't remember it. We were making an Arendelian fish pie and Arendelian pickled herring. It was so nice. Maybe we could make one of the dishes together again. Let's make both. It'll be fun. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate it. According to the recipe book, what makes a dandelion fish pie so special is that you use dandelion syrup and herring, plus some wheat and butter. The dandelion syrup is made from garlic, lemons, dandelions, and onions. If you bring me these ingredients, maybe we can prepare the syrup together. The instructions are all right here. Oh, and the dandelion pickled herring is fairly easy. Here's the recipe book.
Why, thank you.
Alright. Let's... Alright. We just picked that.
The valley stars.
Let's go. Harvest these. Alright, harvest those. there any more dandelions out here so that I don't have to take them out of my inventory? Ooh, I can finally move these from behind here so I can move Remy's back and rearrange the plaza. Alright, we'll still have to grab dandelions. Oh, there's a book. That's a Mickey quest. Or is that a mini quest? Alright, back here there's a book. We're gonna pick that up. Yeah, it's a mini quest. So we will do that quest in the next. After. We need. Three more dandelions. Okay. We need a lemon. We need 3 garlic. We need onions. How many do we need? 2? And an empty vial. We need 3 glass. Alright, let me go meet Elsa again.
Hello.
Oh, this is perfect. These ingredients should work nicely. Now to mix them together.
Oh.
And there, it's just like I remembered. I'm already starting to feel a little more at home. Now, in addition to dandelion syrup, wheat, and butter, we'll need a fish. I remember we used to use a special fish, a glittering herring that only appeared in the Glade of Trust on rainy days. Do you think you could find one of those? Oh, and here's the dandelion syrup we made together. I'll leave it with you for safekeeping.
Why, thank you.
Okay, we need to do. It looks pretty clear. We'll have to wait for rain. So, let's do Minnie's quest while we're waiting.
Oh, good. You're here.
Hey Minnie, I found this book lying around in the plaza. I thought it might have been Merlin's, but it's got notes in your handwriting stuck inside it. Oh, thank you. I've been looking for that everywhere. What were you doing with a spell book? Looking to become a wizard? Oh, no, not at all. I borrowed some books from Merlin because, well, I wanted to find out everything I could about what happened to me. What happened to you? You mean when I disappeared to the here and there? I've been having some trouble sleeping. I'm just so worried it might happen again. I'm sorry you're feeling that way. Oh, thank you, Jesse, but it's not me I'm worried about now. If I could disappear, then anyone could. Sometimes I look at the other villagers and I'm frightened they're starting to disappear right before my eyes. I just know there has to be an answer somewhere in Merlin's library. There must be some way we can make sure no one ever disappears again. But I can't make heads or tails of any of these books. I'll go talk to Merlin and see if he has any ideas we have to solve this. I want you to feel safe here, Lenny. You're so kind, Jesse, and I do, mostly. I was trying to figure all this out without bothering Merlin, but you're probably right. We should ask him for more help. I'll keep trying to see if there's anything in these books that might be a clue while you talk to Merlin.
Have a lovely evening.
Well, hello.
Ah, Jesse, I believe I know precisely why you've come to speak to me today. It's Minnie, isn't it? She's gotten herself in quite a jumble, worrying she might disappear again, hasn't she? It's Minnie, all right. She asked me to come talk to you. We need a wizard for this. Well, yes, I suppose you do, for matters such as this. Is there anything in your magic books that might help?
Well, now.
Actually, I've given it quite a lot of careful thought, and I think I know precisely how we can fix this predicament. We'll use the most powerful kind of magic there is first. You'll need to speak to some villagers and ask them what they like best about Minnie. Maybe I should ask Elsa, Anna, and Moana. And listen closely. This part is key. Once you've spoken to them, you must bring me some dream shards. With all that, we can sort out Minnie's dilemma, or at least I very much hope we can.
I couldn't have done better myself.
Okay.
Excuse me. I need
Is
your
there
help.
I need you to tell me the thing you love most about Minnie. Can you think of anything? Well, I can think of a lot of things I love about Minnie, but there's one that comes to mind the most. When you talk to Minnie, you just know that she's truly listening to you. She gives wonderful advice, but really, it's the listening that sets her apart. Was that all you needed? That's it. Thanks, Elsa. You've been a big
Why,
help.
thank you.
All right, Moana. Hey Moana, quick question. What do you like best about Minnie? About Minnie? Well, there's. Oh, or how about. Oh, I can't forget. I've got it. What makes Minnie the most special is her strength of heart. No matter what storms come Minnie's way, she just hoists the sails and keeps going. She never gives up. And she knows everyone in the village, so she knows so many great stories. Now that I think about it, she kind of reminds me of my grandma
This
Tala.
is so great. I'm making a bunch.
Alright. And then Anna.
Oh, hi.
Uh-oh. You have that look on your face, Jesse, that I have something strange and possibly magical to ask you about, so don't ask too many follow-up questions. Look, bingo. Aha, I knew it. Well, let's hear it. How can I help? It's simple. Just tell me what you like best about Minnie. What I like best about Minnie? That's a tough one. There's so much to like, to love, really. I guess if I have to narrow it down, I'd say that what I like best about Minnie is how she always makes me smile. She's so kind, but also so funny. She always notices the little things around here. She makes me laugh almost as much as Olaf
Wow.
does. Did that help? That was perfect, Anna. Thanks for your help.
Whoa, look at all the stars.
Alright, now I gotta get dream shards. And we'll just pull those out of a chest. Not this one. This one.
Have a nice evening.
Oh, hello.
I spoke to the other villagers and gathered these dream shards. Is there anything else we need for the spell? Spell? What spell? Oh dear.
I'm well, I'm afraid we've had a bit of a misunderstanding. I merely need these dream shards for my research. Terribly sorry. I thought you understood. No, no. I'm afraid there isn't any sort of spell or enchantment that will solve Minnie's problem. But there must be some way to help her. Oh, yes, not to worry. There certainly is. You see, what protects Minnie, what protects all of us here, is an altogether different sort of magic. Friendship, love, care. That's what binds this valley together. And kind words and small favors are the source of all this magic. Minnie simply needs to be shown that spirit will never leave this place. So that's why you wanted me to talk to some of the other villagers. If I tell Minnie what they said, it will remind her of the love that binds us all together and that everyone is safe here as long as we never forget it again. I'll give it a try. Thanks, Merlin.
Off with you now.
Alright, I just want to give you this.
Extraordinary. I tip my hat.
Oh, good.
Oh, hello, Jesse. Was Merlin any help sorting out this magical bundle? The books he lent me had so much interesting information, but nothing that will help us. Merlin gave me a very powerful spell. He did? What sort of spell? Well, it's a spell that binds this whole village together. It's a kind of magic that runs on kind words, caring for one another, always being there for each other. Really, that does sound like a very special kind of magic. Merlin got me to talk to some of the other villagers so we could remind you how important you are around here. Elsa told me about how you're always there to listen to her whenever she needs a friend, and Anna told me that nobody can make her laugh like you do except maybe Olaf. And Moana, she said that what she loves best about you is your strength of heart and that you never give up no matter what. Oh my, I don't know what to say, Jessie. That is so sweet, and I'm very grateful, but how does that stop us from disappearing into the here and there? Because that's the magic, Minnie. We'll never disappear again as long as we never stop caring for each other. Oh, of course, it's so simple. I'm a little embarrassed that I didn't see it before. Well, I guess I can return these books to Merlin. As long as you and I are here, I know everything will be okay. Because I'll always make sure everyone knows how loved they are. And I'll always protect the valley. I know you will. Oh, I just thought of one more thing. There's a project that I've been wanting to do for quite a while. I gathered up some clay to get us started. Oh no. Just hold on to it and let me know when you're ready to start. And Uncle Scrooge is so excited about the project that he lent us some funding. Here you go. And this is going to be where I need like a million freaking. Wait. So we still have to wait for rain. So let's go to Mirabelle. Oh, let's go and water our crops. Okay, where's Maribel at? She's probably in her house. Can I even do her quest right now? Or should I just unlock the Sunlit Platoon?
Time to sleep. See ya.
Ah,
Wait, wait, wait. It's so good to see you.
Jesse, I found something kind of strange in my house and I could use your help. Can you spare a minute? Another mystery solved? Sure. Okay, so this torn cloth just flew out from under a counter. The lights started flickering. The wood planks on the floor brought it closer to me. Minnie could see it and wanted to be sure that I saw it. It looks familiar, but I can't place it. I know it's got to be important. Think you can help? I'm here for you. Thanks, Jesse. That means a lot. Could you take a look at the torn cloth? See if you notice anything strange about it. And by anything, I mean anything. Okay, give it to me. I'll examine it. Here you go.
This place really shows that everybody's special in their own way. Hi!
That's it. The tablecloth for the madrigal table. I remember now. Moana, Anna, Elsa, and we were such good friends. We spent so much time together. It was amazing. Moana reminded me of my sister Louisa. She's always so strong and protective. What about Anna and Elsa? Well, I have a lot in common with Anna. We both have sisters who have magical gifts, and we don't. Plus, we both like making sure everyone is happy. And Elsa, at first I thought she was a bit of a senorita perfecta, like Isabella used to be, but she's so nice once you get to know her. We would gather around my madrigal table for parties or go on adventures. We had such a good time. I wish it were still like that. The forgetting it took away so much. Let's start by recreating the moment in the memory. It'll, it'd be so cute. Oh, I'd love that. But we'd need the magical table to do that, and I haven't seen it anywhere since I got back to the village. The memory took place on the beach. Maybe I could find some clue about what happened there.
Buenas noches!
Alright, let's go to the beach.
I had no idea how far I'd go.
I hope it rains so I can finish the Elsa quest. I don't want to unlock another biome without completing. Hmm.
Hi!
Did you find the madrigal table? Please say yes. I did, but it's broken into pieces. I'm sorry, Maribel. Oh, well, that's all right. I guess when everyone left, it was forgotten there and got swept away by the tides. Like all those memories of our friendship, maybe this was all a bad idea. Maybe you can't recapture something that's lost like that. It's not a bad idea, Maribel. Just give me a day or two. I think I can fix this. I just have to talk to some people.
Bye!
Okay, I'm a bit confused. Jesse, why are you giving me broken table pieces? Oh, wait, is that the madrigal table? Yes, but it's broken and I want to fix it to make Maribel happy. That's such a great idea. Maribel is so nice. You're right. We need to do that for her. Oh, I know. I'll ask Kristoff and Elsa to help us fix the magical table as a gift for Maribel. Kristoff can help repair it and we can make some new chairs. And maybe Elsa can use her powers to decorate the wood. It'll be fun. And then we can throw a party to celebrate our friendship. Oh, but what about Moana? She always used to help us with these parties. I'll talk to Moana, don't worry, and I'll take care of the food. I'm thinking buñuelos to celebrate Maribel. Is there any food you like to eat?
Ow!
Chocolate. Definitely chocolate. Maybe you can make some chocolate chip cookies. Remy introduced us to them, and they're amazing. He gave me a recipe book in case I wanted to make them myself. Here, you can borrow it.
Uh-huh.
Now, I'll go work on the madrigal table. It'll probably take us a day to fix it.
Oh, thank you so.
Alright. Now, Moana. Hey Jesse, what can I do for you? Do you remember how Maribel, Anna, Elsa, and you used to be friends? You know, that's funny. I was just thinking about that the other day. We had so much fun together. I'm planning to throw a friendship festival because you're all back in the valley. Which I'm very happy about, by the way. Anna, Elsa, and Kristoff are fixing the madrigal table and making new chairs. I was hoping you could help too. We want it to be as present to be a present for Maribel. Sure. Oh, Maribel had this beautiful cloth she used to cover the table. I can make a new one out of an old sail. Give me half a day and it'll be done. Great. I'm going to take care of the cooking. Anything you want to make sure is on the menu? I'm going to prepare bonellos for Maribel and chocolate chip cookies for Elsa and Anna. So I was wondering what you would like. Maybe a large seafood pie? Here, Remy gave me this. It was a drawing it has a drawing of one. Oh, it's a recipe book. Thanks, Moana. This will help a lot.
I had no idea how far I'd go.
Let's go ahead and cook this since we're still waiting for it to storm. I don't think it's going to rain anytime soon, so we may just go ahead and lock Sunlit Plateau because we can't do much unless it rains, so we might as well unlock a biome. Alright. So I don't think I can fish that unless it's raining. Alright, let's go unlock the Sunlit Plateau. Because there's nothing else we can do right now.
Oh, hello. Ah,
Alright. Note to self, there is an extremely bitter lion inside this cave. I wonder where these three are.
Oh, hello.
Well, well, if it isn't Jesse, it's been far too long since you come around to visit. I was beginning to think you'd leave me trapped in here forever. Scar? Ah, so you do remember me. Before the forgetting, you were one of my most loyal assistants when I ruled over this entire valley. Huh, really? Absolutely. Why, I may have let you watch over the rest of the village. But when it comes to Sunlit Plateau, everyone knows that I'm the rightful king. Of course, there's little worth ruling over here since the river dried up. What happened to the river? I can only presume that something's blocking it, and the land has grown so parched that there is no prey. Without water, there's no life. The power within the pillar of nurturing has dried out, and now there's all sorts of pesky dark power in the air. If someone doesn't fix this soon, the whole plateau will become an arid wasteland. And the most tragic part is, it's all your fault. My fault? What? Yes, this all began when you abandoned the valley, though perhaps with my guidance you could set it all right. Why should I help you? Because it's your place in the food chain. The valley was a far better place when I ruled it, with you at my side. I could always use more help around here. I. You're not the king of Dreamlight Valley, Scar. Perhaps not yet. You're not exactly making me want to help you. Well, if that's the case, then don't do it for me. Do it to help the village. Restoring the Sunlit Plateau will make life so much better for everyone. Isn't that what a good ruler ought to do, Jesse? Why did the pillar dry out? Because it's connected to the river that runs through the plateau. Without water, the pillar has utterly broken, and it seems to be connected to all the life on the plateau when One flourishes, so does the other. But when one is broken, huh? So they're connected to each other, feeding off each other in a balance, almost like some sort of circle of life. Yes. But don't ever say that phrase in my presence again. All the annoyance started when something blocked that river. I have no idea what that could be, but I do know that it began at the same time as the forgetting. And not long after, those blasted rocks fell on my lair. I've been trapped in here ever since. Now, wasn't that also when you abandoned the village? None of this is my fault. Oh, Jesse, everyone knows it is. But if you fix all this, it might make up for the trouble you've caused. Just tell me what I need to do. Sigh. Must I do everything myself? Find out what's blocking the river. The water flows from the depths of the Vitalis mines beneath the cliffs on the Sunlit Plateau. There are mines beneath cliffs? What did they mine in there? I haven't the faintest idea, as it was nothing of value to me. Search the mines until you find what's blocking the flow of the river. And don't forget this part, fix it. Only then will you restore life to my kingdom and earn your way back into my good graces.
Oh, surrounded by fools.
I might actually grab a mining buddy and grab. Let's grab Kristoff.
My friends, the trolls, would love you.
These night thorns are getting worse and worse, but don't worry, I know how to stop them. I spilled some of my root beer on them and they shriveled up a little. If we could make a whole lot of root beer and use some of those candies to get it all fizzy, why, I bet we could get rid of all these night thorn roots. I left all the ingredients in the chest at camp. I just hope I can put it all together in this barrel before the forgetting gets to me too. Okay. I gotta tell Merlin about what I've found.
Well, hello.
Jesse, I suspect you're dealing with another matter that might decide the fate of the whole village, but I suppose that's just all a day's work for you. I found a certain sturdy lion in the giant skull in the elephant graveyard. A lion? You can't possibly mean Scar. That's right. He asked me to help to restore the Sunlit Plateau. Be very wary, my friend. Scar is just as treacherous as Ursula. He's not working with you out of kindness. There's always something in it for him. He duly noted. I'll watch my back. Good. The number of villains in the village is growing. We must take keep. Of all the villains in the valley, I have a special aversion to Scar. He refuses to learn my name and insists on referring to me as the windbag with the pointy blue head feather and the unkempt white mane. So rude. Rude indeed. Now, what did Scar tell you? He told me that if I wanted to restore life to the pillar of nurturing, I'd need to fix whatever was blocking the river in the Vitali's mines. Vitali's mines? Good gracious, I'd forgotten all about those. I went inside to and explored them. They're oddly beautiful. That they are. I wish I could remember what was mined in there. The river is being blocked by the roots of some giant night thorns that grew down from the cliffs above. My magic doesn't seem to work on them. I see. Well, perhaps some more mundane substance could kill the night thorns at their roots. I found a note someone left tacked up in the mine. A bunch of ingredients lying around, some crackling candies, and a recipe for extra fizzy root beer. Brilliant. This means your job is already half complete. Before you arrived, there was only one way we could keep the night burns at bay. Sugary, carbonated beverages. Huh? Really? Like root beer? Precisely. The fizzier the better. Of course, they only worked on the smallest, least virulent night thorns. But if you use that recipe to whip up some especially fizzy root beer and combine it with the crackling candy, why, that just might be enough to stop this problem at its root. I need vanilla. So we need to go harvest vanilla. And can I make my watering can? Not yet. Okay. We will get to that. Hopefully we can unlock that before we have to do that. The orb, because that will make it go faster. Alright, let's unlock this.
Oh, greetings, neighbor. Whoa! Ho, ho, ho.
And let's see, can I unlock this too?
Oh, greetings, neighbor.
The 3,000. $7,500. And 15,000. I need some vanilla. The Sunlit Plateau is so hot today. I've got to remember to keep away from the elephant graveyard. That place gives me the creeps.
Now this is an island I can spend some time.
I've got to get the scoop on these villains. I know a story when I see one.
Alright. There's a cooking station in the Vitalis mines. We will go back after we mine everything again. We're gonna start over here and work our way around again. Let's level up my next companions. And then that way we can select the companions we need for the tasks that we're doing to get more stuff. I want to get them all leveled up first. Let's see if he gives me 4 rubies. He does. Woohoo. Okay. Damn it. Okay. follow the forgetting into here. Oh, it's raining. Let's go to the forest since it's raining. We need to catch this fish. Alright, where is it? Where is it? That's... Oh, in the glade. There you go, the glade of trust. There it is. Alright, now we gotta cook the fish pie.
Hello.
Thank you, Jessie. The dishes look wonderful. Now let's see how they taste. That was delicious. The dishes remind me both of Arendelle and the friendship I found here. That sound that's been calling to me. I hear it again, and more memories are coming back to me. Before I left to go back to the enchanted forest, I helped you bury something, a chest near the ice cavern, but I can't remember what's inside. I think we should go get it. We are gonna go do that.
I despise rain.
You despise everything. There's one right here. I cannot sleep. The vines will grow around me as I walk. They grow in my footsteps.
Huh?
Oh, I remember now.
Oh.
Sorry about that. We wanted to create a treasure hunt. We each hid something special from our past around the village. And I suppose this is what I chose to hide. Goodness, this Aerodelian pickled herring must be very strong by now. Here, you should have a jar. After all, you helped me find the chest again. Thanks, I can't wait to taste mine. I hope you enjoy it. Oh, and before you go, I've been thinking about the new purple crest. It looks almost identical to the one we found before. I'm certain it will fit into another one of those holes in the wall of the ice cavern. Alright.
I'm sorry, but could you help me? Hi there.
Thank you for all your help, Jesse. It's so nice to have a little piece of Arendelle here and to remember my past in the village. You're welcome to come and share Arendelle and pickled herring with me whenever you'd like. I'm looking forward to exploring more of the village and, of course, solving the mystery of the cave. We're still missing 2 crests, but I'm sure we can find them together.
You really did a wonderful job.
We need to unlock the Frosted Heights to do more of our quests. So many quests have been unlocked because of Sunlit Plateau. We are going to finish the main storyline for the Sunlit Plateau, and then we're going to call it a night and work on the rest of this stuff tomorrow.
Oh, hello.
I see you've solved the problem with the river on the Sunlit Plateau.
Hmm?
But by the look on your face, I know there's something else bothering you. Come on, out with it. As I was coming out of the Vitality's mines, I saw the Forgotten. Outstanding. Well, don't stop there. What happened next? Merlin, the Forgotten looked just like me.
Huh?
Like you? Oh dear, this is very perplexing, Jesse. Let me consider this. Well, it's possible that the Forgotten is a splinter of yourself that stayed behind when you left the valley long ago. A splinter of me? How? As we grow up, there are always parts of ourselves that we leave behind, pieces of us that no longer, I suppose you could say,
Why,
fit.
that's quite
But
comical.
just because we're finished with a part of ourselves, it doesn't mean that part of ourselves is finished with us. In your case, this may be the manifesting itself a bit more literally. Merlin, is that all my fault? No, no, Jesse, I assure you, none of this is your
Well,
fault.
now,
Because
you see,
cause and effect is tricky. The simplest action can lead to unexpected reactions, and here in the valley, things are especially complicated. All that matters is what you hold in your heart. We all know that you only want what's best for the village. We have to fix this. Well, I've always known that the key to restoring our valley lies with you, Jesse. Well, speaking of restoring Dreamlight Valley, Forgotten dropped this. Ah, the Orb of Nurturing. With this, we can restore the pillar on the Sunlit Plateau. Not so fast. Something's wrong with it. It's all dim inside. Yes, I see. Well, this orb feeds off of natural light. When you first place it in the pillar on the sunlit plateau, it took quite a long time to thrive. But once it did, it turned a dry desert into a lush oasis. You must plant it in the ground before the pillar and let nature take its course. Sounds like that's going to take a while. Well, yes, but there's no reason we can't help out nature with a bit of magical nurture. Huh? What do you mean? I finally remembered what we used to get from the Vitalis mines. It wasn't rare gems or precious metals. There are crystals that grow there. When combined with a few other magical ingredients, they bring life to the flora around the village and much greater speeds. What might have taken months will take mere days. Now, first you'll have to dig up some Vitalis crystals from the mines, then use them to create your miracle growth elixir. I took it upon myself to find the recipe after we spoke earlier. Once you've done all that, speak to me and I'll tell you the next step.
Never forget, your imagination is a powerful
I
magic.
need to craft the miracle elixir. So this is very important. When it's raining like this, you cannot plant that orb. Otherwise, the rain will already start the process and the miracle growth elixir won't do its job. Jesus, mother. Sorry about that. My daughter scared the crap out of me. Alright. Let's just empty out our... We need to put the cherries in here. Alright, now we gotta go talk to Merlin now that we put that elixir in our cannon.
A moment, if you would.
Bravo, you've done it. Your watering can is brimming with magical vitality. Now the last part is quite simple. Plant the orb of nurturing in the ground before the pillar on the sunlit plateau, and tend to it until it grows. It will require a bit of patience for this part, Jesse. It's all about nurturing the orb until the spark of magic returns to it. Alright, we're gonna wait until the rain clears before we do that. So until then, we're just gonna go around cleaning up here. And I'm not sure, but it might still take a couple days to grow even with that elixir. This orb does take a couple days to do, so we won't complete this pillar for a little bit. This rains longer than you want it to when you don't want it to rain, but it never rains when you want it to rain.
Now this is an island I can spend some time.
Howdy!
Don't forget, I'm here to help.
Oh, hey! Whoa! Oh! Hey!
Forgot I had seeds already. I wasn't paying attention. All right. Clean this up a bit. Okay, now that it's stopped raining finally, we are gonna plant this. So yeah, even with the enchantment on there, it's gonna take a couple days. We just need to keep tending to it, make sure it's watered. So it's gonna take a couple days for it to grow. But I am gonna leave it there for right now. I am gonna go level up Scar and plant some crops from the Sunlit Plateau and everything like that. And then we will pick up and start doing all of these quests until we can't anymore. Alrighty. So until then, I'll see you guys in the next one.